Hey friends, I am back with another episode of Married at First Sight. I do apologize. Your girl was taking some self-care days and she kind of fell off the bandwagon, but she's back. It's Saturday, but she's back. So let's jump into this real quick so we can flesh this out. I'm going to start with Stasha and Nate, and I'm sorry, I did take notes for y'all today because it's Saturday. It came on Wednesday. I completely forgot what happened. So here are my handy dandy notes. First of all, let's get into Miss Stasha. Stasha, I'm gonna need you to calm down. You just met this man, y'all just moved in, and you are already bugging out, like nagging. I'm annoyed, and I'm not even a man. Like, I get it, we don't want the toilet seat left up, but it's certain things that you can just chill on for right now. Give him some space a little bit. My good sis she's doing a lot right now, and she was getting on my nerves. Also, but her house is gorgeous. We love that. Congratulations. Somebody said Nate House is giving Airbnb, and I hollered because I think you're right. For those dirty ass glasses to be in that cabinet, it's given it's not your house or you nasty. And I don't know, for some reason I don't feel like Nate is that nasty. So we're gonna say that that's an Airbnb. And then Stasha pressuring Nate to express himself and be more open, be more vulnerable, be more transparent after they just had that sit down with Pastor Cal. Ooh, that was too much. I'm like, you have to allow people to know you and to warm up to you and want to tell you those things. You can't force those things out of people. So it really, really bothered me that she was like claws out, like, yeah, give me more, give me more. Like, girl, relax. Like, you're an open book. That's great. It takes other people a little more warming up. Granted, this is an assignment. I mean, it's an 8-week assignment. I'm sure he'll get around to it, but everybody is not just so open like that. So I felt like, Stasha, this episode, baby sis, you was doing a lot, and I just want you to calm down because you running me away, and I ain't even your man. Morgan and Binh, I absolutely loved the scene with Pastor Cal counseling them. Pastor Cal touched me with some of the things that he had to say. He said on the other side of an apology is forgiveness. And he also explained to them how forgiveness is releasing people from your judgment. I think a lot of times that we may accept apologies, but we don't necessarily forgive. We may sit down with that friend and, apologies will go both ways, and then we'll walk away from the table and be like, yeah, but, that's not releasing that person from your judgment. That's not true forgiveness. So I absolutely loved Pastor Cal's advice. And that's one thing that I love about this show is that there's takeaways. I'm not married, but I had something to take away from this. And I think that's excellent. I really enjoyed that, seeing Morgan, Binh, and yay, Pastor Cal. Lindy and Miguel, I love that Miguel decided to rename Decision Day. He gave in to Lindy's, complaints, for lack of a better word, and they decided that they're going to call it Vow Renewal Day. And I love that because Miguel was very pessimistic in his approach. Miguel was very much given, I only signed up for this for 8 weeks, and so I don't know. I love it that he decided to rename it Vow Renewal Day because it's more optimistic. It's like, yes, we're going through these 8 weeks, but we have something on the other side, as opposed to I'm gonna go through these 8 weeks and I'm gonna see whatever happens. Yikes, that was so ugly. So I loved it that they were able to come to a compromise. They were able to agree on something, and everybody's happy. Love it. Moving along, Mitch and Kristen. This is where it's gonna get crazy for me. Mitch, you dirty, and nobody likes that. Sir, you knew very well those cameras were gonna be at your house today. I'm disgusted. Listen here, I wouldn't put a pinky toe in that bathtub. Like, Kristen said that that's the first and the last time she would ever go to your apartment. Kudos to her. Every time I get excited about this couple, or I'm like, oh, you know, it'll work out. Then somebody goes and does something stupid, and then I'm like, yo, what were the experts thinking? Like, seriously, why did you pair this girl with this nasty ass man? I'm so disgusted. That was so nasty. Just, and the cameras are gonna be there. Like, this is what you show in the world? Ugh, I can't take it. Moving on. Alexis and Justin. Alexis, sis, you blowing this dog thing up. You have it to the point where you're making him consider get rid of his dog? Girl, you don't even like him. Why he gotta give up his dog? Just leave. You trying to find a way out when you can just leave. No, let that man keep his dog. I will say, Justin, you dead wrong. We, the viewers, could see that Maya wanted all the smoke. So how you were actually there in that situation and you couldn't assess what was going on is crazy. We think Justin has a problem with telling the full truth. We also think that Justin has some childhood issues that he needs to overcome, and that's why he's so sensitive. It's a lot going on there, but ultimately I think Miss Alexis is looking for an out, and anything is going to send her over the edge. I totally get those are your dog babies, and is that what they call it? Dog babies, fur babies? Y'all know I'm not a dog parent, but I totally get it. You're sensitive. That's your baby. This, that, and the third. But that's his baby too. So to make him give up his baby is just nuts when you don't even want to be there. All of it is just crazy. It's just crazy. That's really all that I got from this episode. But because I am late, I do have a special surprise for you guys. So if you have anything that maybe I missed, go ahead, drop that down in the comments for me. But in just a second, go ahead and tap on that next video over there because I got something special for you. You guys have a good one.